during the time of that planned saga on Zion and his Zorobitas from Zionite Queen, I greet you, from some of the notorious members. I see the generalize it was known when the Southeast content creators are, which is Boomad. From some of the notorious members of Southeast content creators. That is why when you see them, every group any endorsement, you will see only selected number of them. That is how they compensate and pay themselves by their kingpin, who is more like their coordinator, who feels he can never promote anything in this life without trying to bring down the other one. Imagine, after I listened to the video, live broadcast Igbo Credo and Skibo yesterday, almost nanya miri drop on nanya. Even Juno, how can people be this wicked and this notorious, so hardened? The fact that they even come out to come and defend what is indefensible is what is even beating my imagination. You people know that nefa we follow nebe. Manekuye ona apotaka ono be defend deba ife mu hisi. You will not go. Now we sense them and we called the name of a particular somebody. I say no nya nwe kololo bitas. No bro nyunu ne na anya nwe ye. Na ndị nke ahụ nọ na Dubai ebialụ mgbe ahụ na amachochochochocho na ndị ahụ uso enweghị ọnụ. The far would diverted attention from the real person with the Korolobidas. Now, of course, during the promotion of that particular drink, we know whose idea it is to use Saga. Now, with that woman no na Dubai, they made that broadcast only that day against Zion. Go and watch the video I did after that broadcast, that woman even now address that woman. What I told you people, the show has begun. The master strategist has strategized the game Bupta Zerufa. Now it started by that woman coming out to point unnecessary fingers neighbor Zion and the Zorobitas. Little do they know that now everything working together for good for the Ndigbo. The other go. They never knew that while they are trying to bring down Zorobitas, they are even helping Zion to promote it further. The only drink Emegulu na Igbo buy more than 10 content creators will be together to promote. Imagine, the only drink more than 10 content creators will be together to promote. More will go to Coca-Cola. Nya more will go to Namanya who the Nigerian brewery in Alwe. A other go, the touch right to Zorobitas. And we all know whose idea. I need my idea because Onya had an ebudod. The other Onya had an ebudod. They descended on Zion. They descended on Zorobitas. Thank God for the grace that is working on that young man. I can tell you so far that based on the happenings, Nemeniwa Nashia Zion Mwanya. The other go. Imagine how many content creators. Now, Igbo Credo has told you how he moved out of that cartel. You want to go? Video now, now, only some people among the Southeast content creators that are running themselves as cartels. You want to go? And the cartel are run as a owner, half ikweta ha n'ife otu kwuru ịghọtago ikweta ha n'ife otu kwuru edunagho. And that is exactly what you see them trying to do to Jesus ụmụnne. Onwefe Jesus ụmụnne merụ ha onweho ma wagaji na ndị otu evil people ịghọtago evil people. Onwefe Jesus ụmụnne merụ ha na-awụghọ na soma best sign Jesus ụmụnne buru moto bi Jesus ụmụnne ha nwafe iluzie na ebe ọ wụ na Jesus ụmụnne jenalụ ambassadorship ebi ihe moto ha jezie ka onukọtaba cases maka soma best shift wezierie Jesus ụmụnne ngwanya jee solvezie ya na ọsọsọ ije nara ambassadorship na ọ nara ambassadorship ya marụkwa na ya ada asọtụ mata na ọpụta. They now started assembling cases ma nke gbasara ha ma nke agbasara ọha push were Jesus ụmụnne ngwanụ ọkwọ ọsọ ije nara ambassadorship ngwa na ya solve. These people ife ha na-alụ ụwụ ifind a way ha ezi wee na-ehold businessmen nọ na South East to ransom. They tried that shit on Zion. We all descended on them, and the grace upon the young man allowed Hodoha to get away with it. Now, somebody like Jpac pụta ebe akwa na ndị mmadụ na-ekwu na ihe ezigbo mmadụ. Nwanne, ihe ezigbo mmadụ ọkwọ endorsement ị na-ekwu ị na-enye ndị mmadụ ọkwọ this particular one nkiri kwuru ndị unu si enye ka percentage don't the money. And to be honest, some of this endorsement in Madu, you know that when you do that advert, it will not sell because of how controversial you have made yourself to be. You know, and that is why that endorsement, that advert, you look among your cartels. A man of the person here who and also you made because, like I said, if you run a cartel. Ikeluzie ego nkewu ekesasi ego dorisi ego uneshare the money aga and onye kweta ahụ n'ife okwu kwuru onye chọrọ inye endorsement unu ewenụ maka unu azochie ihe unu ma n'ife unu na-ebe mana ikwu na ihe ezigbo mmadụ ịpụta gbagharịba ibebe akwa complain. Look at how you run a program because of Kem Palace of Justice. But we know why you got interested in Kem Palace of Justice. In will interest. We know how you got involved in or justice matter. In will interest. And that interest is always to pay somebody. That interest is always to use somebody against somebody. Look at what you did to Okongudibia. What you did for Okongudibia that time, Ghana. It was because you want to launch a saga. We all know that to an extent, whenever you have interest maybe and you feel that now the best way you can achieve that is by using Okongudibia. Now Okongudibia will lose the opportunity. Imagine after involving himself in a crime like that one Yana Yanando committed. Moto okeji weti ume ya kanobi. It is a crime well committed. A pota meye oluzo di moto. Egwenya hapu moto. Na ọnwa dibia yego iye moto. Nyajewe na ọkwa mbọ na oyesine ego ewe gota moto. That was exactly what you told him. Otherwise is so shocking that na the same gift igwara Okongudibia nya reject ya. Na nwa dibia biri moto enalo. Nne ya agbasi mbọ ike golu moto nke aka nwa dibia bigu moto enalo. But you told Okongudibia nya hapụ spider na spider enye kansogbu a na-ele injin ego ole. Ana m ajụ ajụjụ nya mgbe ahụ as of that time a na-ele injin Toyota Camry spider ego ole ka a na-ele dat na ọgwụgodu nnọọ na moto a na-eme ọpụ ọnụ ụzọ ọkwụwa Okongudibia na Okongudibia anyị je chọọ chala injin burudoyi na tatu moto nyawa moto because na wagaji buje Corolla nke na anyala onwe ịghọtago. So after committing such crime with Ayayanando. Wonde ba you wayo niile do na ogbalukwa akapota because you want to use him as a tool to fight Ayayanando, which eventually worked out for you. It worked out for you. Now waziemu kelife de fa Ayayanando na-eme ogago na oba ha eme. Gwa m otu mkpụrụ ife Ayayanando na-eme ogago na oba ha eme. It is all about onye jo no ya piachisi mmọnwụ anya mmọnwụ ebe unu nọ. Unu eme plan na group unu nwe group. Yotago unu nwe group. Unu eme plan na group unu on how to bring that person down. And that is exactly what has been happening. I heard a lot from live broadcasts Skibo na Igbo Credo me yesterday because one in every I watch this thing, click on network, react to this live. I've only seen 10 reactions here and I've seen 10 comments here. Now these 10 people who commenting at this thing, I won't share go this live broadcast. Oh yeah, woman to share go here. You gotta go. I've only seen 10 reactions here. So I want people to react and share this video. React and share this video. Go and click on like or love. Go and click on like or love. Yes, I'll be up to 13 now. Share this video. Na page I have monetized. There was one views we find interested. If more ways to go to more interested, can video more reach. Let my message get across to as many people as possible. That is the only joy in the I don't get. That means without monetary value in what I do here on Facebook. So click on like and love. Click on like and love and share this video. Or if go to 64. That is the idea. You want to go click on like and love, then you share the video. Now the first thing each time about broadcast the first thing you JB like and love, click here on it and you share the video. You want to go. So, and I want fans, emotion now manipulate. Now you have seen that what happened to Akozion was purely and merely a pure saga because Akozion could not show his sign of people. Akozion and your whole they are promote only zero bidders. People like us, like me, somebody like me, I even buy zero bidders with my own money. Just to make it available to some of my fans needed the money. You want to go? I buy zero bitters with my money just to promote that money for somebody I call my boss and my friend. Everything is not all about money. Then on go manolo because everything you do on Facebook is about money. You want to monetize every single thing you do on Facebook. Because Akozion, as I know, you rushed. Okay, now let us tell ourselves the truth. So it was even an endorsement of 300,000, 400,000, 500,000. It was an endorsement of 300,000, 400,000, and 500,000. Nya kiji weje mejo onye na nokata send dialogue 1 million. Yeah? Send dialogue 1 million. Say wulu no jewe appreciate you. You gotta go. So because of endorsement of 300,000, 500,000, kiji weje sometimes ndị mmadụ adama idewu ụzọ dewe efi. A lot of people na rush ya je wule efi hapụ ụzọ chefuo n'ụzọ nwere ike lead gidowu lead ruo ebe ahụ ị na-eje mana efi iwu iwoli eta ya anụ agwụ. You see, somebody na anọkata ịmụkwụ na ọwụlụ na appreciation niile atụnyetara just like ntụ Igbo Credo si wee kwu yesterday na onye nwere ike ịnọkata sị nna nwanne m daalụghị nne o fefe ị na-eme onye ego one ka akụ a ka eji wee sign n'ụwụ na ọwụ na ọ chọrọ ịsign n'ụwụ. It's a question. Like ọwụrụ na akụ chọrọ eziokwu ka ọ sign nụọ Jpac as an ambassador. Ego one ka ọ ka eji sign n'ụwụ karịrị ife ọma niile omegolu ga-eme. Oh, na API na calculator. A water that money is not everything. Sometimes eba na-eje ka egwudo. Eba ha na-eje ka egwudo. Ọ ebe agagolo aga. Mana ndị mmadụ ada aghọta. Ọ na ndị mmadụ na-aghọta na ebe ha na-eje ka egwudo. A lot of problem ya do avoidable. Except ndị jụsiri na ya maka mawasị na onwe ndị chọrọ okwu na ụka. Onwe ndị ya wụ no matter how good you try to. In fact, the more you try to be good to them, the more they even think that you are a weakling. So sometimes you need to show them that na if I happy bunazo, no kwabba ka oji agba, no for decoration. You want to go? Only some people yeah, sometimes you show them that na agwa emehi foji we wala agwo, no mazi eje we kenko. But not in this particular matter. Not in this particular matter. Because Akozion refused to sign you as an ambassador. Because Akozion refused to submit your request to Evangelist Ebuka Obi, eba yeruru out, go in millions. You went and associated yourself with another brand, which is by choice anyway, but trying to use Akozion as a tool to promote that particular mmanya, wunya bring it down that mmanya today. Iburu mmanya ilodo na moto kwuo ni na-eje offload na one supermarket do na Lekki ka ebe ime video mechasịa video ibutusia de mmanya nwanne mmanya ngolo em na-ebunata be m na-elesi ebikọ ndị mmadụ ọ na-eme njeme video ebe ebutere ihe na park emelu ngo video ebe offload na my house nọlụkwa na-ele ịghọtago ọbụla fake. I'm not faking it for anything. I have no reason whatsoever to fake it. In fact, o nwere nke ndị mmadụ kpọkọtara m ana m anụ ụlọ that time with my Highlander na-erute na Abudu moto mbido nyewe m nsogbu na-erute na Abudu moto mbido nyewe m nsogbu ịghọtago oga business is business and all the one he is giving him is for free. He's still doing something for him. That's why he can be able to dash him money. If not, he will not let us say the truth. But Bonaventure Chukwu Debele, with the people like you, they gotta go. People like you who ndan kuloku se no edewe efi. They gotta go. Edewe efi. They will take efi. Hapo uzo. Mmadu nyelu endorsement of 400,000. They say no onye na anokata at will. As somebody who onye nkeye wolu 1 million naira dash yayo whether ni nenyeri yake promote and not zero between 1 million and the other cash and the 400,000 as an endorsement. If you want to put it side by side in anyhow, which one is better? I'm asking you, which one is better? Anyway, let me not even say that one because the main bigger picture, you gotta go. The main bigger picture, wo or jegwa Evangelist Ebuka Obi fedo to wish nako said no yeme. That one wonya cause problem ejiwe overlook ziende ni obronya obrodo maka 0 bitters or maka 0 bitters one 0 bitters meruye enough for him to even carry 0 bitters nisi buri na hokugari na the street of Lagos and Aba. No bulu this thing jegwa Evangelist Ebuka Obi jegwa na men need ego. Evangelist Akozion ekweghị eme o wee wule ebe aka Akozion si wee nyụ nsị na altar. Now moto mu mebiri na Abudu mụ na my wife will see east na Lagos anyị na-erute na Abudu gearbox moto m bido nyewe nsogbu because 2 days before na I wanted to service my car. Mechanic wee gwa m mgbe ọ na-akpụrụ n'okpuru moto no fọrọ na o sample ka ọgụnụ ka a na-akpọ nke underneath gearbox m okpukpuru ime onwe wifọ na onye nye m nsogbu ịghọtago ga-elu ụzọ onye kụpụta wee gbakwazie ya mmanụ na o nwere ike ime filter ya da asọkụ mmanụ ọfụma wee gbuo oge si emechasịa mburuze moto m pụọ to Lagos 2 days later na-erute na Abudu moto mbido nyewe nsogbu ebe anyị bara n'ime Abudu town ijeru moto ha ka nnọ we made Akozion transfer how many cartons of 0 bitters ana m eje Lagos yo eburu mmanya bunata na Nnewi my PA bukọrọ Jpac ya na sitting room na my house. Mmanya ahụ dị ebe ahụ. Wee nọ ife nọ na Lagos. Wee shigakwa back to East. Wee bido. Wee sendebari ụfọdụ ndị na-akwụgasị m ụgwọ maka. So I know how many cartons of mmanya ahụ on my own tried ile. Not by Egotago. I know how many cartons of mmanya ahụ people na try kwa because nefe awụ mmanya anyị wori nefe awụ ife anyị. It's not about money. It's not about money. Onwekwa ife mbidoro ime akụ Zion fụkwa ways o yesi wee patronize him. He will come and patronize and support me. Yes, he will come and patronize and support me. And that is how life is. That is how life is. Man, all na every single thing in the men n'ụwa nwere a price tag. Onye the cause of this cartel a na-form. Anọrọ n'azụ na-ata mmadụ. Imagine na mmadụ nwere company chọrọ sign ya endorsement. Iwe luo unu wee je confuse the owner of the company. Wee nya sign onye ọzọ because na ikekwe na una ada work together in your cartel with onye nka. Una anọrọ ebe ahụ na papa okay, why na una anọrọkwa na that Southeast Content Creators Forum ụnụ as cartel ahụ n'ụnụ plan o etu na yesi wee nyelu VDM aka wee move this campaign ọbịa me na Anambra State. Mana that thing aka aga viral ọfụma na ọwụlụ na ndị Southeast Content Creators, some of them ndị adu mischievous, ndị belong to this cartel. Na ọwụlụ na ha decided ka ha use onye etu ha si ada use ụmụnne anyị were agba Saga. Etu ha si ada use ụmụnne anyị were chase shift popularity. Imagine what could have happened na ọwụlụ na ha apply the same mechanism ha na-use when they recruit themselves. The moment ha furu Jesus umunde na Igbo credo na nke summer best, panic and pala bawogaji ya n'ime uche ha wuru kedu ife ndị a jere ime dia. Lo and behold, within the short time ha ji wee jeshe ebe a pụta something manifest ya n'ebe Jesus umunde no. Ha wee decide ya ka ha je assemble ma ndị ekwensu mmadụ kwa izere Jesus umunde ọkwa ije nalụ ambassadorship n'iyi eme ngwa ome odoka ya sị na ọ ya eme ha launch ya ife na Facebook. We know all that thing. Anyị ma all that plan. Onye sịrị na ọma ha ewe onye na-ekele mụzi na gụnụ mere. Otherwise, we know that is how you people plan to launch ife on our men who are hustling na Southeast. That is the only thing on our passing. Igbo Credo revealed a lot yesterday, and I believe 100% if Igbo Credo na-ekwu, I'm telling you, unwelo any single of them nda otoro. Unwelo any single ife Igbo Credo ku yesterday nda otoro based on the operation of these people on Nafo. Uzbonu no nya ya do made that video. Onya na eme video. Look at it has we plan on Saga on Zion Ministry. And the other Saga ha plan on Zion Ministry. We fekana aga on we today. Ụfọdụ n'ime ha na-emezi ha no ọdụ ka ya sị na ya anyụ ọkụ ha pụtakwa mee 1 or 2 videos. The other small bloggers feel na ha yesi muturu them we grow because ha pụtara na asị no mmumelu blogger nka omegono no mmume blogger nka omegono no mmume blogger nka omegono ejido ya na isi ife iruo na ife ijuwe just like me. Ebudon TV is a young man that is doing very fine. In fact, I can tell you that na Ebudon abụla ego ka ọ chọ wee bịa na Facebook. Ebudon with passion for something or go look at how I want to add my own value. I want to lend my voice. It's not about money. Owuru maka moto, nwoke agbagbo goro moto mara ezigbo mmụọ na-agba. Owuru maka keri ife defe ahụ ya asị n'ife Ebudon na-achọ na Facebook. Nwoke nwekwuru adreesị. Ebudon nwere adreesị. Ebudon the more successful than over 60 or 50% of some of the content creators are here from Facebook today. If all woga. Now, I decided she was okay, we go for the page. Put echi niile eweruzie nya na isi no munyele Ebudon aka Ebudon wee bata na Facebook mi ife do otu when I know that he is not there for the money. You can only begin to brag so na owuru na ikpo batakwalo scavenger do kayo go na owuru na ikpo batakwalo onye owugo na abia ka unu biakwa chụwakwa ego na aka osu trouble. But nwoke elijuru afọ oga nwoke wodogwu ka owu nwoke nozuru anozu so ịpụta iwere ụdị ife ahụ bịa na-etu ọnụ. And that is ife Jpac na-eme oge ọwụna ọsọ ọwụna omere Desi Empire nka. Look at it. For example, n'inye Desi Empire aka promote oye somebody na-eme ipromote ụfọdụ ọnọ £200 nye £200 ịnọhọ ife nọ na Facebook wee bido kwụwa ihe. But let us not even talk about that. If you believe na Desi Empire will value or na be add to Facebook, you will beat your hand na your chest and say, I did it for good. Or if you brag. Or if you brag. Oh, since you will monetize the ideas of people. Who will be those to woga? Who will be those lower job? Who will be those change the narrative? Social media kita na Southeast be on a boil and I know. Nobody believes they not through Saga. How you do when I build their platform? No only about Saga na platform ya go only one night military business I formulate you for Saga why you through a particular WhatsApp group and then the buyer cho info maybe what I may buy kwa aka na nne ya no he nna ya no le or from this same WhatsApp group ebe a na ano e decide onye ayenye endorsement product aya market anọrọ ebe ahụ wash ụfọdụ bloggers anọrọ ebe ahụ eme settings ụfọdụ bloggers or from the same WhatsApp group or from the same WhatsApp group. Okay, although na ndị Kololo Bitters form WhatsApp group nke ha ndị Kololo Bitters form WhatsApp group nke ha mmecha this video Uncle IB, I have a message for you. Uncle IB, I have a message for you. You are one man well respect for, not minding that we are speaking from different platforms, but the way and manner you are allowing these people to drag you into the mess, you know that non-secondary. I don't want to believe that you are part of whatever thing they are planning. And the only way you are going to show people that you are not part of whatever thing they are planning is by excusing yourself from that mess. No one okudo ha. Man okudo he pota. E pota. E bia defend the afa. Okudo fa. Nkata ha pan okudo fa. E pota bia defend the afa. But you know that what they are doing is not good. You know that it's not good. You know that it's not good. But I am still coming to your own part. I can now get to your own part. Because you have started running broadcasts, going into pages. You are going to do damage control to something you cannot even control. You got to go. Now, it was still not the content creators platform. Can we plan the Saga account, the most disastrous one on Evangelist Ebuka Obi. And since he started seeing this vision about another impending Kogono saga that is coming, I am meant to believe that the people surely plan on the first one and strategizing to launch another one. In a WhatsApp group, Kamado no we kwuo something jolonjo, we si won kapunisi. The whole voice note and they play after that. I was waiting for people na show me. Can the mother na show me na where na one if you kulu not very bad. Take is we say ni a few, and that is for you to see the level of blackmail these guys in people. Oh na ibu son nwere no na WhatsApp group we kwuo no ye kwu na Evangelist Ebuka Obi tụwara nwaanyị ime eji ime ogwenya je wopia the person ji wopia nwo anọ yekwu na Jpac mama ke owuru na mmadụ nwere ike voice with this kind of thing where they are planning. Our people forget so much. Our people now forget so much. We forget too much. Owuru na nda nwere ike nọ na WhatsApp group. Onye ọwụna na-ekwu ife ya wome nke ya ga. Onye ọwụna na-ekwu ife ya wome nke ya ga. Have you now seen na ha na-akpacha anya create a controversy or propaganda bupụta ihe on a trend so they can be making money? Ifuge. So how many of serious things ha yekwu ki get ya involved now, knowing fully well that these people are up to mischief in every, in fact, in every single thing you must see money in it. If you don't want to know, go and look at how we have been talking about the insecurity in the Southeast since fish pie, fish magnet issue. They only took, some of them only took advantage of that peak moment. Yeah, man, anything equal about that boy, that it will sell. Any video email about that guy, they watch and then email video within that first day, second day, fish magnet and shall you know yeah, you know a four no that peak moment when you actually take advantage of. But after then, how many of them focus more on the security challenges? How many of them? Do they really care? They don't care. How many of them focus? Stress ya more. Stress ya more. Stress ya more in that security challenges in Anambra State. They all disappeared because they have gotten exactly what they wanted. To the point that even no matter Ejike they go. Onyo natural ka video gafa. Facebook will more. How many of them? Okay. Princess Obi Eukeria, drop another comment. Drop another comment. Okay, poor. A drop go one, drop a second one, drop a third one, drop on the fourth one. You see ABC possible. Drop another comment and send it out to Cathedral. It's every Catholic here. Every Catholic here. Drop, okay. Off you go. They will fake account to Ebia. If you image. If you image. If we had Drew Bunisi, all in the name of uncensored. You want to go? How many of them? The only thing Hani made na group how a wupota matter of somebody. They will plan on how to go against that person. Nya patalona ifu onwere ụfọdụ mata ya wọ ọpụta like onwere at a point olu n'ebe matter of accusation nọ ifu na Jpac ahụzi nya ya eme video no ifedoka top o ya eme video or no wagaji ya eme video or no another person ya eme video then Jpac ejezie na comment section comment ya then weruzie extract from video nke ahụ onye amelu wee mee video nke ka ọ ghara ịwụ nya kwuru ife niile awụ plan. Ife niile awụ plan. And ngoma ya wa na-ekwu ife a ị na-edebe ahụ na ịma ife a na-ekwu. Don't worry, one day it will get to your turn. Don't worry, one day it will get to your turn. Ọkwa ife a na-eme ha kwuwekwucha ha eme apology. Ọkwa ife a na-eme ha kwuwekwucha ha eme apology. Why would I apologize to somebody for something analyze ọfụma? Ịmakarịsị ya analyze the program by myself before me eme ihe ekwugo nyu ugboro one. Ime ugboro one mma asịrị na m eme program gbasara ife dị otu a so time. Ndị mmadụ ana-asị inbox sị mezugo. Why are you not running this program yet? Enwere m ike after 1 week or 2 weeks emenya. If I wụ still analyzing that program, every single thing on chọrọ ikwu na I will take time to go after it one after the other. Man conviction nweta n'ime before I do it. Hande na akpagharị How can you come on a live broadcast to come and run how many hours program on Father Mbaka, only for you to come back later and start apologizing? How many things can you make on Facebook or mother? A matter of such interest like Father Mbaka, he say no matter to or na mmadụ nwere ike manipulate you into doing such thing you did. Who are you? Who are you? You gotta go. Oh, na mmadụ nwere ike manipulate you into doing such kind of thing. What cannot the remaining integrity follow if somebody can manipulate you into standing and running a program against Father Mbaka for over how long? And I run the program. Na me they tell you, oh no, mamo, I don't just say something because yeah, I am imagining the kind of things program just to make you to believe, playing on the intelligence of you followers who are following them, because for the how they play and wash your head. You believe one afane Ezioku. Now, how many of Ezioku ka ha gwagolugu ha emecha aho pugaria? How many of Ezioku ka ha gwagolugu ha emecha aho pugaria? Even on ka ha tiri so much energy now. There is also possibility that they may change tomorrow or next. Now, onye ziri ha nka ha na-ekwuta, we don't know. But tomorrow you will see them make a double U-turn. Some of these guys are not real. Some of these guys are fake. If you are following them for entertainment purposes, it's good. But if you are following them because you want to be learning one or two, you will fake the highest one. I'm sorry, because you don't read the handwriting on the wall. Their biggest deceit was exposed the time that if you don't a WhatsApp group, a lot of people like Ijele, Chefuo, to talk about the substance of the things they worked on at the WhatsApp group. They now focus on somebody releasing the information. Why are they focusing on who released the information when the information itself is very destructive? You see, they plan. Ambassador, they sat down, plan. They found out that the only way they can promote that drink, that bitter drink, is by coming after a popular one at that moment. Because Nankak of Zion, the popular at that moment, they thought it would be a perfect plan. And that is where what we tell you that since time, even before now, the kingdom of darkness is always trying to fight the kingdom of light. And what I go, you see, a bitter drink owned by Nwadibia. You feel the best way, or you see we promote Manya is by coming after Manyanke or Wonyoka. Have you seen? And that is exactly the reason why you don't hear about that Manya till today. But you still see promotion of Zoro Bitters every day. Every day. Zoro Bitters promotion ganaga. Or are you telling me that the Manya bagafia? Na the Manya dugebenine? Is that what you are telling me? Are you telling me that na Manya hadugebenine? Na Manya hesel go bagafia? I sustain the Manya because na the Manya will but the foundation of that Manya was built on falsehood and lies. And that is because they allowed one man to come and deceive all of them. Oberivuna, Neji Saga, achieve everything. The fact that because I took time to watch his live broadcast the other day on Agba Kelafaya, Palace of Justice Okwu. I took time to watch his live broadcast. In fact, in the na shop that day. Now some here ezugo. Even he devote time on egg. I took time to watch it, and I saw the bitterness and anger in his heart that na Ken Palace of Justice State, the obvious, if only even those people who refuse to tell you that truth, they are lying to you. The major force that is causing the division between both content creators and our polity, not polity, and Southeast environment and Facebook now, community and Facebook, you are one of the key instruments of that division. Do you want me to outline it to you so that you will know? Kelu, any part of Ife cause go division among Ndigbo na Facebook in no at the forefront. Tell me one. Tell me one. Gwakene motu. Yeah? Gwamutu mkuri Ife cause golu. Panic. Na Southeast Edo involved. Ne? Tell me one. That ni kulu that ni hozu maze. Yes. Somebody who started doing something years before, it is true. But what legacy he developed? And I can tell you that your legacy as a blogger is a bad one. I'm telling you the truth. Okay, I am telling you this truth now from a place of love. As far as blogging is concerned, you will bad record and you can actually do better now. You can do better now. Look at podcast Imepelu. Look at podcast Imepelu. Yambaba na Dunutra na podcast there. I have not really watched Ebonisom podcast for once. I have not watched it for once. The only part of his podcast watch goal. Anything that has to do with podcast, the day baby Okobiare. I did not even watch to know if there is an interview, but I just watched when Bebioko entered the place, you know, all those settings and this. I've not watched a single podcast. But I've gotten opportunity to see 2-3 of the ones put out from you. So if you opened a podcast strictly interested in people who will come and talk against Ndoka, what are you doing? Maintaining peace? Maintaining peace or what? Nanke Yambaba will allow you to, in fact, Yambaba will ask you a neutral question. In fact, Yambaba will ask you questions based on what you represent on Facebook. He will not want to use question to shift whatever thing you are doing. I know that at some point na no katakwa plan or one. Plan or something official na from ka plan I guess no into real estate and realtors I for that one or backfire and they believe in na can backfire not adjust to way better but your own so if you na chop on a podcast saga in disguise you are a vital factor to the division or go disunity na Facebook today. Go and check. Kemalo mgbe atole ebunu na nke akwa ịmacha na this boy tole ebuna ịpụta na Facebook na-ekwu na atọghị ebunu ịpụta na Facebook na-ekwu na ndị ọba ka amachi the guy anya na atọghị ebunu but ịma na atọle ebuna. You have to wait until mgbe onwelu a little kind of misunderstanding between go na akwa. That's when you came out to say na akwa amachakwo na atọle ebuna but you were there standing for him. Are you now portraying yourself to be a person of truth? Or is it all about your career? What will be your life after Facebook? I'm asking you, what will be your life after Facebook? It's a question that I'm asking you. Madam, the question you provoke. Well, I know now the video name, I'm doing it more like Mana, Amana, among those content creators form this cartel. You are the ogapatapata of them all. You are the ogapatapata of them all. It was your video that made Ndudo Gashi to arrest Onyeze Jesus today. Because the moment I arrested Hanalakwa, you took it upon yourself that Onyeze Jesus must go in. In fact, after arrest Chalakwa, video onine ekehit, Onyeze. You continue making video until the day they were arrested. Izuike. Now, after then, turn against Ndudo Gashi because na imalo na yeji akwa longer than onejiri. Now, where you are trying now to push for the release of Akwa, yesterday, you started rolling Mampas man in. Now, this is how things work. This is how things work. My dear, if you are fighting for something, your eyes should always be on that ball. Everything around that thing in a fighting for, if it is a genuine fight, should be made to reflect on that particular thing in a J4. Any message along the line, dispute with the result you are expecting to see. For example, let me give you an instance now. You are saying that since governors de akwa, no boho any if a government goes lie, even though now the count charges government level against them, they've clearly written, we saw it, that this is what these people are facing. And some of those things are billable offense. They are not billable offense. Let us be honest. Matters and cases in Nigeria are billable offense. And that is one thing some of you don't know. And the issue of Etonto is not a billable offense. It is not a billable offense anywhere. Let me be honest with you. So, you saw the charges leveled against them, but you decided to join or to sponsor the movement that government Jpac without showing you, because they need to show you are the judge. Go are judge the matter. They need to show you the evidence against these people and not reading out the charges against these people to you. If now your sole interest in Akwa is now making you to be contradicting your messages. They are not adding up. You, in the other way, you are trying to tell the government that na Akwa, I know you are talking about Akwa, but you are also indirectly talking about Onyeze and the Ekehit, because government cannot just release Akwa without releasing Onyeze and the Ekehit. So you that raised an alarm, remember where it started. Akwa was arrested. You raised the alarm. If Akwa neme with Onyeze na Ekehit neme. Ekehit and Onyeze was arrested. You started raising alarm now that no one evidence about Akwa that they should release him. Contradicting the first one, Ikulu, about Onyeze and Ekehit. Meaning that indeed, if government should release Akwa, because Akwa was arrested based on what we see on social media. That was what led government into investigating deeper to find out whatever thing they have found out of social media. So you raised an alarm for the arrest of Onyeze and Ekehit based on what they do on social media. You now come back again trying to tell us, to tell government that social media are amount to anything. Now the same thing he raised the alarm for. N'ebe Onyeze no, na Ekehit no. Afukwa n'ebe Akwa no na social media. That if I have enough reason to hold them, because the government is supposed to go CIA, no one afla no mmadu, no one nwere ife afla na-eme, si go CIA nya go se nka mfo n'anya, no one no nwo any of such thing na-eme. Si release ye Onyeji. This is now the same you again, who is instigating the government again now to go and arrest Mampas man based on the same social media. If I may go say, have you seen why I said that? You are part of the disunity among Ndigbo as far as social media are concerned. You are now telling the government to go and arrest another native doctor when you are sure, you are convinced that Nanda arrest got already, according to you. Now government they provide any evidence patronage where they arrest her. You are now encouraging them again to go and arrest man past man because you don't like him. Because he is not part of the people they like so much. Okay. Okay. I think you have overstayed your welcome in this page. You can come back with anime people ogologo on a page. You got to go ndị mmadụ nwere ike na-asị m block onye but ana m enye people eso m na onye na-enye people ogologo on a Facebook so ka iwe kwa ile onwe ugwu. But when it is obvious that you no longer attack the topic but you are after person nya mpụtagoro echi niile kwuo na mmaga uwo ọmarịcha nwaanyị mara mma ya sị na mụ onye ala ịghọtago. So olu ha na that level a mara m na ala ga akago nkụ akpọpụ ngụ n'ụzọ ozugbo ịghọtago. Ziko Joe, am I standing up? If you onye dọ na n'oche balance ọfụma ị na-asị go and sit down. Yeah? Am I standing up? Yeah? You see? Let us tell ourselves the truth. Ngonwa na-esoye because no na akọtọ ndị Zion. I want you to understand that you are just supporting everything only because of one particular thing. I want you to know that. Tell yourself that truth. And you will go after him. A lot of people did it. That is why India said, my followers, you must not follow me because of one thing. Yes. You know what I represent in a Facebook. And the omekwa nebe highest thing. That is why now I say it on my Facebook page. When I know that a lot of my followers, those people who follow me, that a lot of them love him, it will not stop me from saying that truth I want to say. Now, when I made the video again yesterday, commending him about the movement he made in terms of the insecurity in Wena, Southeast. A lot of somebody, Biakwasem Guru, Biakwasem, or the same person in a Kuna Guru, where's reply here, where's here? Or we know when for Joe Melumekuna, almost for Momelu or Mekuna. That is not how I practice my own blog. Hey, what I go? So, Ngoma no way you na akoro yaka. Yeah? And akoro yaka because of na. I can tell you that what in Ife Billy Nyawa, majority of them manon de Aimando, we know them. Oh, because of Ebuka Obi jise, Akozayon jise. So automatically the whole people follow Yase, Mbaho ne Kwili Zion and the Akozayon. Turn immediately. They now became his friends. Go. Mana, he analyze you one-on-one on Facebook. One-on-one on Facebook. Has it you onya can you say na? Only difference between fans and followers. For me, Ezugo, I am working on building a solid fan base and not getting followers. If I am interested in followership, I know what to be doing. Followers are Hanabia. But when you make your program to be as real as ever, not minding the ego of who you are stepping on. If you are there, may like potentially now we can follow because you are not there to romance the egos of some people. So it will help you. When they so you know a greater percentage of them who are more like your fan base. Fan base is not the same as family. Okay, man, fan base, they are more like family to you. They are the people you refer to as Facebook family. Nda wunde ya bia na inbox o say na manezugo na broadcast email na ha like hokwe. I get that a lot each time I talk about video. I get that a lot from my followers. You want to go? Now, you see, Anako Sugari trouble. He has now started scheming now because of Neji Akwa. Na Soludo suppose, must you use man past man as an example? Why can't you say that there are other native doctors that are doing the same thing? Kerife marriage we pick on one past man. Why did you pick on one past man in particular? Citing the fact that non vice president na club akwafa. So now, does it mean that government should now go ahead and arrest every single member of club akwa? I want to understand where your message is going. Are you saying that Akwa is the only person who innocent the government here is? You are pushing for the release of somebody or people who government arrested already, and according to you, government do unable to provide you with the evidence in back the arrest of those people. But you are there again with your scheme of instigating and manipulating people, pushing government again to go and arrest man pass man. Now, let me tell you something that will show that not Jpac Merifejuwe arrest Onyeze Jesus. Yes, we all shared that video because we also wanted government to look into what is happening. We shared it because we made videos with that particular Jpac extract because no government where go and sort out these people. And somebody like me be happy that they are being sorted out. I'm not even talking about reason any of them. They other go. Government when something looks substantial there. Hold them so that other people will learn. Because indeed other people learn. That is why you for the name of the talent here. And then I $1 focus or $1 focus on a security work. Then have herbs and mixture. Bido new motivational speeches. Bido promote with their herbs. I hope that their talent hang well. Onwe video m posturu maka Soludo yesterday. Ebe Soludo na-ekwu na onwekwara nke sịrị I'm father of all the mens. I'm father of all the mens. Na ite nke a with 100 million, ite nke a with 50 million. Ijowa. Did you hear what Governor Soludo said in that particular video post yesterday? He said, where he was talking about Nkemwe and Alona Hotel. Nowhere. Why no you being why you get? Now, Owese. Na nke siri ni ite one put 100 million ite one. That was the video he posted. And they also calling out Onyeze Jesus about ntaatorie ntonka ajukwose ntonka ajukwose ntonka ajukwose ntonka ajukwose onya wunye melu na arrest Onyeze Jesus. And the more they me fa e believe na no support government in fighting insecurity. I believe him na arrest Akwa ye meye ko move away from the ordinary, even though na Akwa wenye. Even though na Akwa wenye. Even though na Akwa wenye. Now you are repeating the same thing. Nebe man pass man no. Now, my question is, who are you? Who are you? Like, answer me. Who are you? What do you believe in? What is life to you outside money? What is life to you outside money? Yeah? Outside money. So, because na government is the best way for you to fight for the release of Akwa is by pushing government to go and arrest another person. When according to you, government does not even have any basis. You keep coming on Facebook to tell us, Asena na achundo okite. Now one na support okite. But what is the difference between onye Diego Jegolo okite and onye Diego Jegolo Olivoye? You are neither here or here. So, all na no difference do between onye Diego Jegolo Olivoye and of course Prince Kelly, who says that onye say Jesus deserve to be arrested. I am talking about Jpac, his position in all this. That is what I'm talking about. I must support or arrest 100%. But I am talking about somebody who keep running around, creating trouble, who doesn't even know what he stands for. If truly that na mmadu iji ege Jegolo Olivoye, na mmadu iji ege jogwo kite wolf ife, why are you still pointing out to government to go and arrest Mampas man? That is the question I'm asking. Have you seen? Jpac activities on Facebook is based on onyo like her. If he doesn't like you, you have a problem with him. If he doesn't like you, you have a problem with him. And according to Ifeke Palace of Justice Ikulu, he is a Jpac choku dodo today udado. I can tell you clearly. Ochoku dodo udado. But oyekwe kudodo. Ngwa look at another Ifomelu. Look at another Ifomelu. Eh? Okay. Kelechi. Drop another comment. Okay, but by accident. This guy, you see, they exist. Drop another comment. Can we block? Okay, but by accident. Yamahana mona exist. Drop another comment now. Can make it if you exist is it to you and say to a feature na your Facebook profile now. Drop another comment. I'm waiting for you. Comment again. After maybe my top fan yesterday. This guy every day you come talking a screenshot on somebody was here. Somebody was here, top fan. But you are talking about somebody nonsense. But you are a top fan. Ibuko badge. Top fan name. Yeah. Hey, what I go? So that is exactly what I'm talking about. And then you ndoka biakwa na your broadcast. And then you ndoka biakwa na your broadcast. No look back again. Nyukapukwa another blunder. Ke blunder honyoro, which I believe that it was planned. Because it did not go anywhere. It's because it was Nwaikuku talking about it. Otherwise, it will go. And that's why address you won't hear it anywhere. But I'm calling it we know there are some mischief here wonu bulubia missiono no go manankai for no very important and necessary to address. We will address that. Amam na ife ahụ nkata go na enyere ndị ụka kpara akpa unu kpara ya akpa and enye ndị ụka wee buru the matter wee pụta. I can tell you that na 80 or 90% of ndị ogworo bụ ndị fada He even said on day father. He knows why he did not say Meli no Ndoka or no Christians. He made mention no Muslim day father. GMA adoration. Nde GMA adoration. You got to go. So the question is now, why Nde father and not Nde pastors like they used to say? Why Nde father Nde GMA adoration? Because na him and Nde name adoration Nde father. Why Nde father and not pastors? The reason why they chose Nde father is because they go controversial issues about Father Jikose, Father Jigarese on Facebook. So they wanted to key on that already existing one to create another controversy that will make them to eat. I want you to understand how Facebook works. I understand the going of man. And that game, Jpac, GAC, the moment I disorganized that particular plan, yeah, you will hear him now saying Facebook no longer pay me. Yes, we know when Facebook stop being too. Go TikTok now. You want to go? Go TikTok now. Because I understand your area of eating. I will put that. We may be the greatest nightmare of Jpac bloggers like us coming up. Oh my, if I may, oh man, God just raise the eye at that particular time. Me, Joe, a lot of us, when we came out first, Hatch and I was but as time goes on, they realize that Naya supposed to allow her to grow like this. I remember when he was making reference to me. Na macho hoko na kama mma bia ka enyelu m aka. You got to go. You got to give an agwa. So now, why did they use adoration at the day, Father? It is because now currently it is no more about Father Mbaka changed the narrative from Ndomena na Ndoka. We bujezie Ndoka na Ndoka. So Nime Ndoka na Ndoka, it is now about layman, which is the brothers, and the father. So being father awona onye father, if a father and the father, they decided now to take advantage of that to sell that message. Now Keta can we kukuya no we ma no nwerozi for because na o lose ifo jiwe de ebube. O nwere ife Nwaikuku jiwe de ebube before. He lost it. And you as a blogger, I keep advising you people, don't lose that thing jiwe de ebube. When I came on board on Facebook, I met Nwaikuku. I met him. Yes. Even though na contrary to what he was telling people, he was the first person who contacted me for a reason. Before Mecha we joy something about one person cannot monetize the account here. How many Kuku account? This is Empire is here. It is this Empire that always call me Ezugo. What is it? Ezugo. Go money. Ezugo. This is here. Oh no, here she can say that. Okwu ekuche. You say even nase. You gotta go. John even nase. You gotta go. Now, Nwaikuku we buo the video. We say Jpac. Nande father na ewota 1 million na nyanwa yetiku ego. Mechakwasịkwa na another father wotara ego. Na owu na enyelu ndị ụka kpọọ. O nwere onye dey something. Yesterday was Tuesday. And you see, thank you. Na owu na ndị ụka na owu na enyelu ndị ụka kpọọ afọ otu father. Ọgwụọla ọgwụ. Na ha yenye millions of naira. That message did not fly more. Because no when ndane na anya ka ha tie ono na diokwu eti ono na diokwu. Ongbakwara another message ya fly anywhere. E gara ide eche na onwe ife anyị na-eme. Onwe gap. E watago. Onwe gap. I na feel. You will not understand. But you decide you as a Christian felt that we are no more filling that gap because we told our own Father Mbaka the truth. Therefore, we are no more who you think we are. We are no more who you think we are. Because na the same message Matthias na-ekwu iji aga after him na the same message Fada Oluoma kwuhaile mgba ahụ iji wee address Fada Oluoma na-akụla ya aka na the same message Fada Angelo na-ekwu iji wee na address Fada Angelo na-akụla ya aka na-asị ya ride on na the same message Fada Kelafaya somebody shetakwa ma for that other reverend father. Somebody shetakwa ma for that reverend father. That one do very young. Somebody they room after in a comment section. Father onye do they fa. Somebody they room after that father in a comment section. Now the same message that father na-ekwu Aijina Juwena address that father ena akola yaka. Na Father Mbaka butekwa that same message I will address Father Mbaka. Owe wolo nya problem I nwelu. Owe wolo na ya commit go the highest blunder, and because of that Father Ugu, Father Kelvin Ugu. Do you know when even people were addressing Father Kelvin Ugu? No crime I committed there, no, because I believe in agwa eziokwu. But the moment I address Father Mbaka, Nwaikuku decided to lose his glory because of Father Mbaka. He lost it. Today, he is no more relevant. Yes, he's no more relevant, and he knows that he's no more relevant. And that is why, when he was talking about Ifa and Enyerondoka Kurumaka and the father, he did not go anywhere. But maybe he did not go anywhere. He got to go anywhere. That is how much he will know that he has lost it. Because that guy is very active in addressing Matthias Landotwe. He was so active. At the page here, very active then. That was when he was doing fine. Because his message was going far. Until such a time, he decided to lose his voice. Now, since you lost your voice, what is happening? You now make a video addressing 5-10 people. Does this serve its purpose? If your purpose here on Facebook is to pass message to people, can you beat your hand in your chest now? Whoa, that this is what you are doing. Sometimes you try to go and blog about random news. Have you asked yourself, is this what you are called for here on social media? Everybody, Igbo Channels TV, I agree to. Everybody on a Facebook and will refer to called for. The same thing with me. It will not go anywhere because you have been called to do something and you are doing that thing and you are doing it perfectly well. Why will you want to do another thing? Yes, I used to think that any endorsement, but at the end of the day, I got an endorsement, an ambassadorial deal. Na mgbakọ ego akwụrụ ụfọdụ n'ime ha na 3-4 ambassadorial deal ha jeru no nwere ike oluhori ego akwụrụ m na ofu nke njereje ofu nke nnọne o nwere ike mgbakọ ụzọ ego 5 or 6 akwụrụ ha na ụfọdụ na 5 different ambassadors ha je sign gosi na Facebook oluho ego akwụrụ na 1 njereje nka nọne go oluho 1. So, that is to show you that anywhere you are, whatever thing you are doing, if you don't want to give me ambassador deal because of what I represent, keep it. I don't need it. If you understand what I represent, if you understand my value, if you know that this is what I can do, you will ambassador deal. I take it. Man, go change from the Ezugo. You don't know. I came here for a reason. I have said it countless times. Obosin decide to pay Facebook. Wo na comment na page say Matthias. My voice had that head. I feel room now. I need a platform where I will sit down. Or many people will be listening to me. That is why I make more of live videos than he post to normal video, because I'm believing now in making live videos, more people will hear me.